I grew up in a big family, and that was just always something that I wanted to have as a family. Sam came as a surprise to us, but we were super excited. Shortly after my first doctor's appointment, I started to feel uncomfortable. I was not just gaining weight, but I seemed to be swelling. I used to wear a size 9 shoe. It went to 9.5, and then 10, and then 10.5, and then I was wearing like sandals, like I couldn't wear shoes. And I was probably double my size by that point. I didn't know what was wrong with me, and I had to trust my doctor. He told me I was pregnant, and so that's what I went with. I think it was a Sunday night, and I was in bed, and I woke my husband up, and I'm like, I think I should go to the hospital because I was having so much trouble breathing. I got the impression that they felt that I was exaggerating or being dramatic. The doctor, she just kept telling me, you're fine. But they did blood work and took some tests. And I remember the doctor's face when she came back to me, and her words were exactly, Mrs. Thomas, you're very, very sick. They said that his heart rate was slowing, and so they had to do an emergency C-section. And that's when I first heard the word preeclampsia. He was 4 pounds, 9 ounces when he was born, tiny little thing. I was not allowed to see my son because I couldn't get up to see him, and they wouldn't bring him to me. It hurt to not be able to hold my child. It hurt to not be able to even see him. Those few days were rough. He was born on June 2nd, 1998. His name was Samuel Lamartiniere Thomas. He turned out to be perfectly fine. I cannot complain about one thing about him. He was perfect. When I was having my child, I had not heard of preeclampsia, but I've since learned that it's not that uncommon and that 8% of women experience the same thing that I experienced. So if you or someone you know is experiencing any of these symptoms, I suggest that you contact your doctor and have it checked out because you know your body.